Paradoxal Illusions. This is going to go into a little bit about some past moments. Um, basically, over the last weekend, I went down to a 10-year reunion of my high school senior class, and the illusion. We're, we are in this illusion we call reality. We are in this illusion we call the paradox, the matrix. Basically, this co-creative energy state of being where we exist on the physical vibrational plane of existence, and that's the illusion. Um, I've learned a lot about consciousness over the last 6 months. I've learned a lot about this little the observer, what watching, living in this environment, and just to transcribe to you a little bit about what was going on, and with these people that I'm nowhere. I'm places where I wasn't then, but I'm still just nowhere. And so, I mean, half the people, I mean, pretty much everyone was married. I'm 28 years old, and there wasn't a single person there except for me. And that put me a little out of place. There was other single people, but they had kids, and they've been through multiple marriages, or different things like that. And I don't have kids. I haven't ever been married, and I felt really, really out of place. And I felt that that was not my place any longer. And even this place, even where I'm at right now, basically, I feel out of place. I don't feel like I should be here, and that's why I do the daily activities I do. That's why I'm trapped to the reality illusion that I put myself in, because I don't want to deal with, you know, the illusion that's out there, out in front of me daily. And I talked about this in other videos about creating and destroying, and I got plans to create, even in this small community of insects, and so and so it just is. But you know, half the people, we had maybe 30 people show up total. Half of those people had kids, married, and were living in Mountain Grove still. Another half were married, usually didn't, most of the time didn't have kids, and were living where I'm living, in a small community, and they have different jobs, and they commute back and forth between the jobs, and everything like that, and it's basically southern Missouri, and it just shows you how much, the rest of the people that didn't come, I saw 5 or 6 individuals that didn't come, but they were with their kids or with their wives, and they were just out in the community. Um, Other people, there was one person that did come, and she came from Florida, I believe, Orlando, and and she wasn't necessarily the best looking in her class, but she was voted best looking, and now she's just simply gorgeous. And so everything we do in our past creates everything that we are in our future. Everything that we have been in the past, or that people give us energy to for our past, we create in our future. Everything is living on everything else, and everything stems from everything else. And so you're not who you are today because of who you think you are. Well, it is because of who you think you are, but it's because of the prepositions and the dispositions that put you through different cycles of life and different patterns of life for you to establish the thoughts that you have now. If you look at me, I got wrinkles, see? And these wrinkles are from wear and tear on my body. And everybody else there looked beautiful, young, like they were 20, 22 years old. And it was the people who put wear and tear on their body, either through sex, drugs, alcohol. Those are the people that have the wrinkles. And it was very interesting to see that. I saw a lot. I just want to transpose that small towns, I mean, they really can suck you dry, especially because they're so unaware.